Hello, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Becca, and today I have my December wrap-up. So you're gonna have to maybe excuse the lighting. I'm sick of trying to cram all my filming into weekends, so I found a daylight bulb and I'm trying out some new stuff. So essentially, as you will know if you've seen any of my recent videos where I've mentioned it, December was an awful reading month for me. Some things happened and I was just really busy, so reading kind of took a backseat and I didn't get a lot read. As a consequence, I only have 2 books to show you today. So the first book I finished in December was God's Grave by J. Kristoff. Now this I was reading for over a month. And not because I didn't like it. I gave this 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. I still love Mia. I love Ashlyn. And the characters in this book are just phenomenal, and I'm so in love with J. Kristoff right now. I didn't like the setting as much of the setting as the first book. I much preferred the magical assassin's school to the gladiator stuff going on in this one. But I still thought it was really good. The ending just like absolutely blew my mind and I was like, what is going on? And I'm so excited for the 3rd book. I kind of wish I'd only read these this year now so that I didn't have quite as long to wait. But regardless, I'm so excited and just need to know what happens right now. I would highly recommend this series. This book and Nevernight came quite high up in my best books of 2017, which I will put in a card above. And also something I forgot to mention about this when I hauled it is that it's actually signed, which I didn't know until I opened it to start reading it, and I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. While we're on the topic of God's Grave as well, I would like you guys to do me a huge favour. If you or you know anybody who does have the copy of Nevernight that matches this in the hardback, then I would really love to have it, and in return I will either swap one of my books if I have a UK edition that anybody wants, or I will buy you something off Book Depository, because the hardback of Nevernight that matches these covers with the crow on it are like impossible to find. So if any of you guys have one that you don't want, then I will happily swap you something, or like I said, buy you a book off Book Depository. So comment below or get in touch with me on Instagram. My link is in the down bar if you'd like to do a book swap, and I would be eternally grateful. Next up we have The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace, which I gave 3 stars. Obviously poetry is quite subjective, so by giving it 3 stars I'm not saying that it was awful or that I didn't like it. I think that this had a lot of emotion in it. It had a lot of substance. There was definitely a lot of pain in here. It's not that I didn't enjoy the poetry, it's just that I prefer a different style of poetry. All of the poems in this are very short, and there's only the odd one that's got more than 1 verse, and everything's really short, and I prefer longer poetry because I feel like shorter poetry are more like quotes or anecdotes, and longer poetry sort of tells a story. That's why I gave this 3 stars. I didn't really connect with it and it wasn't my preferred poetry style. For fans of modern poetry, I would recommend it, but just for me, I wasn't really feeling it, and yeah, solid 3 stars. I wouldn't give it lower than that because obviously like I don't think I can rate poetry or review poetry. All I can really say about it is I didn't really connect with it and it's not in my preferred style of poetry. So that is absolutely everything for my December wrap up. Wow, that video was hella long. Am I right? Thank you so much for watching. I can confirm that already in January I have read 2 books, and on filming it is the 6th. So I've already read 2 books and I'm halfway through another one, so I'm doing much better. I'm out of my slump and I'm ready to smash 2018. If you want to talk about God's Grave, then I'm always open to that, so you can pop a comment down below and we can chat. And like I said before, if you head into the down bar you will find a link to my Instagram and also my Goodreads and my Twitter. That's everything from me today. Bye!
Picture